Hey guys, it's Tracy, a creative Christian. I'm just coming to you with week 3 of Icad. I think I finished just a little early, but like I said, I like to do them in bunches instead of daily as I get time. So here's number 15. The prompt was storm, and I used the theme of mark making, and I just did some jagged lightning and some crosses flying around as we praise him in the storm. Then number 16 was chandelier, and I used mark making again. Probably not the true mark making, but I used ink and a tiny paintbrush to let her shine bright and do all the illumination marks around the bulbs of the chandelier. So that's as close as I could come to that. This week with sketching, drawing, and portraiture, I can't say that word very well. A little hard for me because I'm not an artist, but I jumped in and did what I could do, and I enjoyed it. And then we have 17, and the prompt was bench or wood. And I chose this stamp of the older couple sitting on a bench together. And it really made me smile. Kind of reminds me of me and my husband, even though I feel like we're not quite to that stage yet. And I did, again, mark making because I put patterns on their clothes, hats, and the umbrella. Then, don't even look at this right here. I had actually, for myself, drawn a face that looked decent. Even my husband said, oh, that looks pretty good for me. And then my wonderful left hand, you'd think after 50 years I would learn, smeared it all over the place. And I tried to fix it, couldn't fix it, so I just cut out something, and because I was mad, I didn't even try to draw it good, and that was the result. But it was yearbook was the prompt, and I chose portraiture as the theme, and I just did a play on an 80s yearbook picture with big hair, the shoulder pads, and yeah, I was in high school in the later 84 to 87, so yeah, good memories for me anyway. Then, as everything falls over, then I did, the prompt was yellow, and I used the theme of drawing, and I just took an index card where I had wiped up some Heidi Shine and Heidi Swap Color Shine. I'm listening to Adele, and she calls it Heidi Shine. I just drew some daffodils because that's what I think of when I think of yellow. And my grandparents, their walkway up to their porch had a line of daffodils on each side, a little path of daffodils. So quick and easy because the background was done and I drew it pretty quickly. And then this was prompt 20, and it was vitrina, I guess is how you say it, display case. And I used the theme of drawing. So what I did was I drew the picture, like this light bulb, all the bottles and jars and stuff, and then underneath it is the actual picture. And yeah, and nailed it, so obviously I didn't, but it was fun playing. Then the last one, I had this background tossed over in my stuff where I just mopped up inks and papers and with papers and stuff, and the 21st prompt was guitar. And I used the theme of sketching. And of course, when I think of a guitar, I think of my husband. He's been playing the guitar since he was 6 years old. And he's very gifted. And he uses his gifts for the Lord. And I'm very proud of him. And so I added the verse, for the gifts and calling of God are without repentance. And yeah, I just sketched that really quickly, wrote that down, and it was done. I'm not in a super creative kind of mood, and so I wanted to get finished so I wouldn't get behind, because I know getting behind would make me feel overwhelmed, and I wouldn't want to carry on. And I want to carry on. I want to finish this because I'm really having fun with it. Just didn't have the mojo today. But I hope everyone will keep up with it. And I'm enjoying watching other people's. And if you are doing Icad, leave it in the comments and let me know. And I can check out your channels and give you some love. Because everybody's gifted and talented in their own way. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Be creative and be blessed.